So, very good evening to you people. Today, once again, we go with the basic mathematics. That the concept is that progressions. So, one of the very important concepts, progressions. So, progressions is one of the very important concept. That is the progressions in basic mathematics. In this one, we are talking about arithmetic. So, arithmetic progressions. Arithmetic progressions, that is simply called as AP, simply called as AP. And second one is geometric progressions. So geometric progressions, progressions G. So one is arithmetic progressions, next one is geometric progressions G. So today we are talking about these two. Let's see one by one. Let's see in the progressions one by one. So let's see the one by one. AP. So first one we go with AP. So AP. So let's say an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. N terms it. In a series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. N terms it. Let us say first one. A is equal to 1. And find out the difference here. So first term. Let us say this is called T first, T2, T3, T4, T5 and so on. Tn term. Let's say we have to find out the difference. Let us say D, T2 minus T1. So what is T2 minus T1? 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to how much? 1. Next let us say D1, this one. Let us say D2. What is D2? T3 minus T2. What is T3 minus T2? 3 minus 2. So what you understood finally? So D1 is equal to D2 is equal to D3, like this. Let us say Dn. So we certainly found that two things here. The first one is, what is the first term? Let us say we call it as A. What is the first term is 1. We call it as 1. And what is the common difference? We found a common difference here. So what is the common difference? So this is the common difference actually. So D1 is equal, D2 is equal to D3. There is a common difference. Let us say the term is D, how much 1. Now I want to find out Tn term. So how to calculate a Tn term? So from this, how to calculate Tn? First term plus n minus 1 term. Already I used the first term n minus 1 terms. So first term A and we have to reduce one term. That means second term into D. Let's say an example of let this one only. Tn is equal to what, guys? Tn is equal to what? So Tn, let n is equal to 1. Let n is equal to 1. So substitute here. T1 is equal to A. A means what here? 1. What is the first term? From this series, what is the first term? A is the first term. 1 plus n means what? 1. 1 minus 1. D means what? 1 only. So 1 plus 0. So what do you get? 0 only. So 0 or 1? 1 only get. So first term is 1. Keep in mind that. First term is 1. So like this, I want to calculate second term. So let us say T2. So in nth place, what will be there, guys? Only 2 is there. Once again apply this formula. A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. What is A value? The A value is 1 plus what is the n value? 2 minus 1. What is the D value? D value is 1. So 1 plus 2 minus 1, 1. 1 into 1 how much? 1 only. So 1 plus 2 how much? 1 plus 1 how much? 2. So we get a first term is 1 and second term is 2. So by this formula A plus n minus 1D. So what is the condition for arithmetic progressions? What is the condition for AP? Condition for AP, arithmetic progressions. What is the condition for AP? Not AP means Andhra Pradesh. Arithmetic progressions. So what is the condition for arithmetic progressions? So let us say A, B, C are in AP. Let us say A, B, C are in AP. Let us assume. So A, B, C are in AP. So I want to make a condition. So three numbers, whether they are in GP or some other series, we have to find out whether it is GP or AP. How to can I do it? By using this formula. Let's see guys here. So B minus A, that is common difference. B minus A means common difference, is equal to C minus B, another common difference. So B minus A is equal to C minus B. So now what I do is this minus B come to this side, A come to that side, what will happen? B plus B is equal to C plus A. B plus B is equal to C plus A. So minus A come to that side, become what? C plus A. So B plus B is equal to how much? 2B. 2B is equal to A plus C. So B is equal to A plus C by 2. So that is one of the very very interesting formula you get here. So one of the formula is that, so a series which is in AP, then how to make a conclusion is that B is equal to A plus C by 2, nothing but the average of first and last term. So let's see guys here whether it is right or wrong. Let's have to see whether it is a right or wrong. So let's see guys here. So let's see, I am taking this series only, I am taking what I considered just now, I am taking that series only. So what is the A term here? First. What is the B term? Second term. 2. What is the C term? Third. So what is the what is the formula for this? B is equal to A plus C by 2. What is the A term? First A. What is the C term? 3. 3 by 2. That is 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. Which is equal to, that means B is equal to A plus C by 2. B is equal to A plus C by 2. So 1 plus 3 by 2 is equal to 4 by 2. That is equal to 2. So we get a term or not? B term is second. So 1, 2, 3 are in AP, keep in mind. So it is an arithmetic progression, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Let's see. I want to calculate sum of n terms. Sum of n terms, that is Sn. So Sn is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on plus n. I want to calculate sum of n terms. So sum of n terms. What is the formula for this? We have two formulas for Sn. So let's say the first formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is one of the formula. From this, let's see guys here, n by 2 is equal to 2a can split like this, a plus n minus 1 into d can split like this. So what you have to write, n by 2 is equal to a plus, what is a plus n minus 1 into d? That is last term only, na? That is the last term. So last term, L I have to do it. L I have to take, that is the last term. So what is the formula for Sn? We have two formulas here. One formula is direct formula, that is a plus L. Another formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have two formulas. Let's see whether it is right or wrong. Whether it is right or wrong, we have to see by applying this manual method and apply with this formula also. First we have to go with Sn is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3. So S1 is equal, so let's go with S3. 3 term, 1 plus 2 plus 3 how much? 6. We are getting 6. Let's see with our formula. First we have to see 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is in AP, no doubt. So what is the formula for us? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is one of the formula. So what is the n value here? I want to calculate 3 terms. I want to calculate 3 terms. S3 is equal to, what will get? N by 2. N by 2 means what? 3 by 2 into 2. What is the first term? 1. N minus 1. 3 minus 1. What is the difference? 1 only. So now what will get? 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 2 into 1. How much will get? 2 plus 3 minus 1, 2. 1 will get. Finally 3 by 2 into 1 plus 2 plus. So what you get here guys? 2 into 1. So 2 into 2 no? We will get 2 into 2. 2 into 2. 2 into 2 plus 2 how much? 4. So 2 1 are 2 2 are 3 into 2 how much? 6 will get. So by process we get 6. By manual you get 6. So I want the Sn terms. I want to calculate for Sn. How to calculate? Once again. So let's see guys, what is the Sn value now? So I want to calculate Sn for this series. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a. 2a means first plus n minus 1d. N minus 1 into d means how much? 1 only. So n by 2 into 2 plus 2 into 1, 2 plus n minus 1 only. So what do you get? N by 2 into n plus 1. So what do you get finally? N into n plus 1 by 2. This is the basic formula. How we get for sum of natural numbers. Sum of n natural numbers. Sum of n natural numbers. So Sn is equal to n by 2. 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into 1. So n by 2 is equal to 2 plus n minus 1. N by 2 is equal to n by 2 into 2 plus 1. Like this you have to calculate sum of n terms in AP. I hope people are understood all. So how to calculate sum of n terms? By this way we have to calculate sum of n terms. Let's see now how GP will be affected, how GP will be there. So till now we are discussing about AP. Now we move on to the GP. So GP means geometric progressions. How to go with the geometric progressions? So geometric progressions, how to go ahead? So let's see guys here, geometric progressions. So let's see basic example of geometric progressions. Let's go with one example. So 2 power 0. So 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4 and so on 2 power n. So let's see guys, what is the first term? First term is 2 power 0. What is I want to find out second term by first term? Second term by first one. Second term by first term. Second term by first term. Second term by first term. Let's say how much you get? 1 by 2. 2 power 0. 2 power, sorry. Second term by first term. 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 So 2 power 1 by 2 power 0. 2 power 1 means 2 only. 2 power 1 means 2 only. By 2 power 0 means 1 only. 2 square by 2. 2. 2 keep remaining what? 2. 2 power 4 remaining what? 2. This is called as common ratio. This is called as common ratio. This is called as common ratio. So this is the common ratio. So I want to calculate Tn term. So Tn term in GP. So common ratio is equal. Then that series is called as GP. Now I want to find out the nth term. So what is the formula? AR power n minus 1. So let's see first term how to calculate. Let's see the first term. T1 is equal to, what is the A value from this series? 1. What is the R value? 2. Where is substitute here? 1 into R. R means 2. N means 1. 1 minus 1. So 1 into 2 power 0. So 2 power 0 means 1. Finally what we get? First term we get or not? First term get or not? Next, see the second term. T2 is equal to. So what we get? T2. A is 1 only. So what is the R value? 2. 2 power minus 1. 1 into 2 power 1. So what we get? Second term is 2 only na. So like this third term, T3 is equal to AR power n minus 1. What is the A value? 1. R value 2 only, but third term 1 into 2 power 2 square. What do you get? 4. Yes or not? So like this you have to calculate the series of GP. You want to calculate series of GP, like this you have to calculate. So next week I see here. Now I want to find out when you are given 3 numbers. I get a 3 numbers. I have a 3 numbers. I get a 3 numbers. How can you conclude that whether the given numbers are AP or GP? AP or GP. Let's see, interestingly, what I told, let us say ABC are the 3 values. Let us say ABC are the 3 values. This is GP or AP. Simple format. Second term by first term. Second term by first term. Second term by first term. So what you get guys here? B square is equal to AC. B is equal to root of AC. Check our series are not 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube and so on. What is the I will take these terms. 2 power 0 means 1, 2 power 1, 2 square means 4. So I am taking these 3 numbers. So what you get? 2 is equal to root of 4 into 1. So root 4. So what you get? 2. So this 2 is equal to 2. Finally what is the conclusion? This is geometric progressions. Keep in mind. So that is the geometric progressions. Next one I want to find out Sn, sum of series which is there in geometric progressions. Very important formula. A into 1 minus R power n by 1 minus r, a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, when r is less than 1, r is less than 1. So r value less than 1, what is the formula for this? A into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. Same thing, a into r power n by 1 by r minus 1 when r greater than 1. Keep in mind, very very important formula. Very very important formula, keep in mind guys. So a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, a into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1 when r greater than 1. So r greater than 1. So this is very very important here. This is the area actually we have to use in physics for more times, that is GP. So let's see guys, I want infinity, how to handle once again. This is Sn formula, I want S infinity. So how to handle the situation? So what is the formula for this? 1 by a by r minus 1. So when r greater than 1, and a by 1 minus r when r is less than 1. So this is another two important formulas. So Sn is equal to, when Gp is there, a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. So r less than 1, a into r power n by minus 1 by r minus 1, r greater than 1. So S infinity is equal to a by r minus 1, which is r less than r greater than 1. A by 1 minus r equal to r less than 1. So let's see one example. So 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8 and so on. I want to calculate S infinity for this series. I want to calculate. How can I calculate S infinity for this series? So S infinity for this series. So let's see guys, first to check down whether it is GP or not. So how can I write 1 by 2 power 0, 1 by 2 power 1, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 k by rho and so on infinity. Infinity terms is there in series first. First we have to calculate whether it is GP or AP. Let's look. B by A. B means 1 by 2 by 2 power 0. So 1 by 2 by 2 power 0 is equal to 1 by 2 square by 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 power 0 nothing but 1 by 1, which gives 1 only. So 1 by 4 by 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 4 into 2 by 1, 2 1 and 2 2 0, what is that? 1 by 2. So common ratio are same, so which is in GP, directly use the formula. So S infinity, which formula we have to suit? R less than 1. So R is less than 1. So why? Because 1 by 2 is less than 1. So what you have to use? A, what is the term of A? 1 in the term. By 1 minus r, 1 minus 1 by 2. So what you get? Half. So finally what you get? 2. So what is the sum of the series? Finally you get 2 is the sum of the series. I hope people are understood. So last one of this basic mathematics, very simple one, we go ahead, that is binomial theorem. So very important theorem, generally we are using this one. So gravitation concept mostly is binomial theorem. So what is the use of binomial theorem guys? So let's see binomial theorem. So what is the use of this binomial theorem? So very simple guys, what is the binomial theorem? First let's say x plus a whole power n is equal to nc naught into x power n, nc naught into x power n, a naught plus nc1 into x power n minus 1 a plus nc2 x power n minus 2 a square plus and so on plus ncn a power n. I hope people are understood. So ncn a power n. So nc naught x power n and so on ncn a power n. So nc naught a power naught x power n a power and x power n minus 1 a power n. So this is binomial theorem. From this, so x plus a whole power n is equal to, let assume a people. So I have to split it this one. Let x is equal to 1 I am taking. Let x equal to 1 I am taking. What will happen this one guys? Now we turn into, let us otherwise we have to take let a is equal to 1. We have to take let a is equal to 1. So what will happen? This formula x plus n whole power n. And now that x value is that very much super less than 1. So what will happen this formula? It's become 1 plus nx. So when x value is super less than 1, what we have to write down for this? 1 plus nx. Same like this, x plus x minus 1 whole power n is equal to 1 minus nx. 1 minus nx. So 1 minus n. When you get this one, x value is open less than 1. Same thing, x plus whole power minus n. So what you get? 1 minus nx once again. 1 minus nx. So when x very much less than 1. Same thing, x minus 1 whole power minus n. 1 minus nx. Sorry. 1 minus x whole power minus n. So finally what you get here? 1 plus nx. So 1 plus nx, I hope people are understood. 1 plus when x super less than 1. When super less than 1. I will tell you one example for this. I will tell you one example. Suppose let's say an example. Example 1 is equal to 1 plus 0.00001. So whole square. So what is the value of this? So let's see guys here. This is x. X value is very super less than 1. So what can write according to binomial theorem? 1 plus nx 2 into 0.00001. So what you have to get? 0.00002. So 1.402. So this is the value of this one. So very simple calculations. So we have to get this value. So in physics we are generally using this formula. In physics where can you use it? So let's see, in physics generally we have to use it. Let's see the gravitation. Generally in the gravitation most of the times we use this formula. So generally in gravitations we have to use this formula guys. Generally in gravitations. So let's see how to handle these gravitations. So let's see one of the basic very important in gravitation. So let's see what is G formula. Anybody tell me what is the G formula? G is equal to Gm by R square. So Gm by R square. So when which is there like this actually. So let us say capital R I am taking radius of the earth. So this is the radius of the earth. So what is gravitation formula? Gm by R square. Now my satellite which is there here of a height of h. Now what is the GH formula guys? GH is equal to Gm by R plus h whole square. So this is G when radius of the earth is R. When the satellite is now radius is there, which is satellite is there or the object is there on the surface of the earth. Now satellite or object is there above the surface of the earth with x height. So let us say equation 2. I want now to find out the GH value. So what I have to do? GH by G. So GH by G is equal to Gm by R plus h whole square by Gm by R square. Yes or not? So Gm cancel. So what you get here guys? GH by G is equal to 1 by R plus h whole square by R whole square by this become R square. So this R square which is there in down which goes up. So R square by R plus h. Now what we have to do is that 1 by R plus h by R whole square. So I am taking downward. No issue I hope. So now what will happen? This resultant. So if you are confused. Okay. So it is clear now. So 1 by R plus h by R whole square. Now we have to split this one. 1 by R plus h by R whole square. So what I get here? Before that we go up now. Better this is go up. So let us say this is very useful. Let us say it is go up better. So now entire become what? R plus h by R whole power minus 2. I hope you understood. So 1 by a power minus n. So now what will happen? R by R plus h by R. So whole power minus 2. R by R means 1, h by R whole power minus 2. So same thing. H by R is very super less than 1. H by R is very much super less than 1. So how can I write this equation? 1 minus 2h by R. So GH by G is equal to 1 minus 2h by R. 2h by r. Find what you have to write down. So gh is equal to g into 1 minus 2h by r. So this is the way we have to calculate the GH value. That is the way we have to use the binomial theorem. So I hope people are understood. Today we are talking about in the binomial, that is called basic mathematics concept. We are discussing about progressions. We are discussing about arithmetic progressions. We are discussing about geometric progressions. We are discussing about binomial theorem. How can I apply binomial theorem in real time like physics? Thank you very much. Namaskar.